DraftKings just posted a line. Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez. Why did they post that? Why did DraftKings post that? What do they know? Where did that come from? It's very common for DraftKings, when there's an announcement, when there's a strong rumor, to post a hypothetical line. They will do it for fun. Very common. Is this a hypothetical fight? I haven't heard it. Has this been announced? Has this rumor come somewhere? They haven't heard it. You know what? They could fight, couldn't they? They could fight. Mike Perry is a very small 185-pounder. Mike Perry did he fought at 155 a number of times. Fought at 170. He's never fought at 185 till he got in there and fought Rockhold 3 days ago. I watched Perry fight Felder. That was at 170. I watched him fight Cowboy. I thought that was at 55. This is off the top of my head. He went back and forth from 55 to 70, didn't he? He grappled against Ally Aquina, who's a 55-pounder. I mean, I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. All of a sudden, yeah, sure he could. Yeah, Eddie and Perry, sure. I've just never heard the rumor. I've never heard the speculation. I love the fight. I love the fight. Now, that isn't rocket science, right? We've talked about this. You get the guy who says, I'm a good car salesman. Let me show you how I can sell your Ferrari. Anybody can sell the Ferrari. Anybody can, and I understand that's what I'm doing, right? Like, Perry's the face of the company and everybody loves Perry. Okay, great. Whatever he does, probably going to be a big deal. But then you've got Alvarez, who everybody loves, who's a 3-time world champion in a pay-per-view draw. He's one half of the biggest gate still to this day in North America, 17.2 million at Madison Square Garden. I get it. I put 2 stars together. But aside from that, in all fairness, that's a crazy match. Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez. You think that Mike Perry is made for bare knuckle. That's been said. Austin Trout, no doubt Trout, said that live on the air on set. This is a boxer. This is a world class, a championship, a title fight boxer. He said Mike Perry's made for this. He didn't say it about himself. He's about to fight for a title himself. He didn't say I'm made for it. He didn't say me and Mike are made for it. He put Mike over. Austin Trout said about Perry only. He's made for this. And you know what? Other people have said that too. Luke Rockhold said that about him. I most certainly don't agree. I don't disagree. He is made for it. Isn't Eddie? Who's more made for it? You've seen more from Perry. You'll probably give the nod to Perry, but slow down. Let's not do that just out of experience. Let's not just give it to him because some big voices have said it. Think about that question for a minute. You tell me Eddie Alvarez wasn't made for bare knuckle? You tell me that's not exactly where he should be? It's very interesting match, by the way. I mean, it just is. I don't think it's going to happen. I was just with Feldman. I was just out at bare knuckle. I mean, I would have heard these things. I would have heard these things. I haven't heard it. Did I miss it? Why did DraftKings post that? Oh, and by the way, guys, spoiler alert. You want to know something? Perry is a sizable favorite. Now, that's a quote. I'm giving you a quote because I forgot the number. I just looked. I forgot the numbers. But that's what the headline said. Sizable. I'm stealing that word. Perry's a sizable favorite over Alvarez, bare knuckle boxing championship. What? Would you like to see that match? Okay, but hold on. Would you like to see the match? Now, let's also play the other side of that, right? Can you think of any match you'd rather see? And do it for both guys. Is there a match off the top of your head, or even that you've heard speculated, that you'd rather see Perry do? There was rumors of Till. I helped to start and spread that rumor. Till is always game. I never really saw Till jump on that. I don't know if he's still dealing with an injury right there. And there was even a little bit of detail, which was the bare knuckles going to England. Oh, there's even a little bit of detail. I never really saw Till jump on that. Then you've got Eddie. And Eddie's a real utility guy. This is a real switch player here. You know, he just took on Mendez. Fought for 3 titles at 45. Eddie fought and obtained titles at 55. I was in Bodog with him myself in 2006, where he fought at 170. And when he was in Singapore, it was called welterweight, but if you read the rules, welterweight is 185 pounds. So it throws some people off. They see welterweight, they think he's only 7. I'm here to tell you he's fought at 185 before, which, by the way, is what Perry just fought at. And Eddie's fought at 170, which, by the way, is what Perry used to fight. I mean, we could do this fight. We could do this fight. And the fact that DraftKings posted, somebody told him something. Chael got left out of the loop here. Is that the match they're going to do? And moreover, if we're going in that direction, is there any match you'd rather see one of those athletes do?